out later on today. I'm spending a night out tonight. I took a little bit of a look at the map and saw this little re-entrant on the map, hoping that at 700 metres high would be enough snow to make a snow hole. And here we are. East facing slope and plenty of snow in there. So bingo! The next thing I do is probe around at this thing here I'm waving around. It's a snow probe, 6 foot long. I'm just going to find out how deep the snow is. Right, where the footprints go to. Up there. That's well over 6 feet in and 6 feet deep. So I think that's where I'll choose to dig it. I'm going to climb Benbrick first and come back later. The snow's actually quite soft, even lower down. I just dug out a sort of entrance way there so I can get deep down before digging in. That's about half an hour's work there. Well, here we are after about an hour. You see all the debris. Dug a hole inside. Little hint is there's not a lot of room to put all the snow, especially when you have to dig into the bank that far. Look, it's quite a long way in before I could actually get a doorway made. It's a good idea to get a bivvy bag, a plastic survivor bag, and just put it underneath you when you chop the snow down, so the snow falls onto the bivvy bag, and then drag it out. Saves having to take it out by the shovel load. And this is where we're going in here. So, just starting to dig up after about an hour. Quite hard work. So 2 hours. It's a tiny little pool. You can see the debris now. The entrance way. Underneath. You see that's going to be my sleeping bag, and this my living area. Okay, so here we are, 4 hours later. So the kit on the left hand side, snow hole on the right. A lot of debris. See the entranceway in there. It does slope up. Into the entrance, goes down first and then it slopes up. The two things you can see sticking out of the top are walking poles. Those walls are 4 feet thick. I measured them with a snow probe, and the walking poles are stuck through to create ventilation shafts. So here's the entrance. Now finished with the plastic survival bag. It's very useful though, very useful bit of kit. You can see the poles sticking out, give ventilation shafts, make sure I've got plenty of oxygen inside. And there we go, it goes up into the hole. You can see that I've dug a little cool pit where the coal air is going to go, and then we have sitting area and sleeping area. Goes right to the back, all the way up here. Well, here we are on the inside. You can just see the light, the far end of 4 feet of snow in there. And come down. Got a nice little place where I can put my bits and pieces, like this camera. That's the entrance. Just a couple of bags pushed against the entrance with a survival bag and a spade there to hold it in place. Candle below. The cool area, keep the warm air, or keep the cool air warm. I've got a saw, snow saw stuck in the wall there upside down, and I use that as a hanging peg. So I've got my goggles and my torch and other things on there. And here's supper cooking. And then behind me is the sleeping quarter. A little bit dark there, isn't it? Well, it's now about 7:30 in the morning. It was a bit cold in here last night. I looked at the temperature, it's about 1 degree. I did smooth off all the insides so no drips occurred. They run down the side of the walls if you smooth all the walls off. The only thing that worried me during the night was a herd of deer that came, and I thought, oh, if I start stepping over the top of this, will it collapse in on top of me? It was a good 4-foot wall of thickness, so I thought it'd be alright. Was the seating area last night, that. Now I've turned it into the camping area while I'm in my bag. And that's a sleeping area there. So I'm going to finish my walk off and have to cave it in. It's a shame because it's really nice, feels like home. One last look. Just packed everything up. I'm not going to knock it all down. Oh, coming down, there's a lovely rainbow.